guys, my name is Gabby. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be filming my March TBR as well as a Backlist Readathon TBR. Because if you didn't know, I am going to be co-hosting the Backlist Readathon this month with 5 other amazing booktubers. We've got Jacqueline, Zoe, Emily, Chandler, and Melanie. And I'll post the announcement video that I posted down below. It's going to be happening from March 9th through the 15th, and I'm just very excited about it, and it's all going to be centered around backlist titles. And yeah, let's just jump into what I'm going to be reading in March. The very first thing I wanted to mention is that I'm actually currently reading a couple of different books right now. So like, there are a few books that would have made it onto my February wrap-up, but I just didn't quite finish them yet. And the first one is You Are Not Alone by Sarah Pakanen and Greer Hendricks. I actually am on part 3 of this book right now, and I only have this little bit left, so this is definitely going to be something that I'm completing in the month of March. I'm also currently listening to the audiobook for Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn, and I just got to part 6 out of 8, so I am nearly finished with this one, so this is definitely going to be something that you're going to see on my March wrap-up. And this one is an adult thriller. I'm sure you've heard of it, Sharp Objects. It's super popular. I've already seen the TV show, so for my book of the month selection for the month of March, I actually ended up choosing the book A Good Neighborhood, and this one just sounded the most interesting out of all of them, and I think I already had a copy of one of the other selections that I would have chose. It's a contemporary fiction novel, and it just says a teenage romance throws 2 families into chaos, striking tensions between race and class in a quaint suburban town. So this is one that I would really like to read. I don't know if I'm going to get to it in March though, just because I have so many other reading plans in the month of March. And then the other thing that I've been trying to do monthly is a Stephen King reading vlog every month. But I think for the month of March, I might skip the month of March on my Stephen King reading vlogs. And that's mainly for 2 reasons. And the first one is just that I haven't really been enjoying the Stephen King books that I've read in the last like 3 months that I've done this. And so I'm feeling just like a little bit discouraged and like, I don't know, I'm not as like excited and passionate about it as I have been, so I'm just gonna put it on hold for the month of March, and I'm just gonna pick it back up again in April with a different book. Also, because the second reason is because on my reading vlog for The Long Walk, I got a lot of angry white boys commenting that I like didn't know like what I was talking about and acting like my opinion wasn't valid just because I didn't like The Long Walk. And it's not like because of them, I haven't been enjoying them. Like the last 2 Stephen Kings I read were 2-star books, so I'm just gonna put it on hold and do some other fun reading things this month. So I'll read another Stephen King in April, but for now, I don't know. So I also have like 2 fun video challenge, kind of like reading challenge videos that I'm planning on doing for the month of March or during the month of March. And so far I have read 2 out of the 4 books that I plan to read for one video, and then I've read 0 out of the 4 books that I plan to read for another video. So hopefully I can get them both done within the month of March, even though I have a lot of other stuff going on as well as the Backlist Readathon and stuff. So I don't want to reveal the entire TBRs for those videos because they're kind of like low-key secret TBRs because I want the videos to be a surprise. But one of the books that I'm planning on reading for one of those videos is The Other Woman by Sandy Jones, and this one is an adult thriller that I'm pretty nervous about, not gonna lie. Like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this one or not, but I think it will be fun to read for the video. And then for the other video that I'm gonna be doing, I am planning on reading The Weight of the Stars, which I just got this in the mail because I've been planning on doing this video for a while. So just got it in the mail, and I'm really excited to read this. And this one is this young adult sci-fi-ish book, I believe, and I don't know too much about it. I know that it's queer, so that's another reason why I wanted to read it. So really excited to read it. And also for that same video, I'm planning on reading Her Royal Highness. So again, hopefully I can get around to both videos before the end of March, but if not, one of them might not happen until April. I don't know, we're just gonna have to see. I also would really love to read my ARC copy of He Started It by Samantha Downing this month because, oh my god, I'm so excited that I have this book in my possession. But this one actually comes out April 28th, so I might push this off to April, but I'm like dying to read this. So it might just happen this month. I might just impulsively read this against my own will. So this one is an adult thriller, and it follows this group, this family, and they're about to like secure their inheritance, but then there's like all these lies and secrets, and there's a road trip, and there's like a body in the trunk, and like I don't even know, but it sounds so good and like I need it. So I'm definitely wanting to read this one so soon. Like I honestly just want to read this right now. All right, and then lastly I have my tentative TBR for the Backlist Readathon. I have these 5 books here. So the first one that I'm like really dying to get to, like probably the one that I'm gonna use for the challenge that's like the one you're most excited about, is The Good Daughter by Karen Slaughter, which I actually just recently bought this book, which I know it's like the whole point of the Backlist Readathon is to read books that you've already owned, but this book has been on my TBR for like years. I just didn't own it, and it was on Amazon for like $9, so I just bought it. And I know you're probably thinking I'm insane because this book is like over 500 pages, I think. So it's like, why would I read this for a readathon? But I think I'm gonna start reading this before the Backlist Readathon actually starts, and then hopefully complete it during the Backlist Readathon, you know? But I really want to get to this book this month. I actually just checked out the audiobook for my library, so I do have the audiobook as well, so I can just get through this quicker, hopefully. But this is an adult thriller that I've been wanting to read forever, and especially since I just read Pretty Girls in October last year. I loved it so much, and so I really do want to give this one a chance as well. And then some other books that are just like, I don't know, like I'm just thinking maybe I will get to these. I have Pines by Blake Crouch because this is a backlist title that I've been wanting to read for like ever. And because Blake Crouch wrote 2 of my favorite books, Dark Matter and Recursion, so I'm just really thinking I'm gonna like Pines, and there is a challenge to read blue on the cover, so I might include that for this. And then I added Hold Still by Nina LaCour to my TBR because this book is incredibly short, and I think it might be like the shortest book I have on my TBR, which is one of the challenges. This book is only 229 pages, and it's pretty short, and I believe this is like a young adult contemporary. I don't know, so I might pick this one up. Another one that's super short though that's on my TBR is Before We Met by Lucy Whitehouse, and this one is an adult thriller. Oh, but this one's way longer. This one's like 270 pages. So, but I might read this one. Like if I get in the mood for a thriller instead of a young adult contemporary, then I might pick up this one instead. I also have the book If Then, which is this like weird sci-fi-ish novel that I've had on my TBR for a really long time as well. This one's also only 256 pages, so like all of these are really short, so I'm hoping I could get through some of these in like a day or 2 and just read a ton during the readathon. Like I don't know, that's kind of the plan for now. I also wanted to mention that for Kayla's Literally Dead book club this month, she's reading that book Platform 7, and I've never heard of it before, but like I am so intrigued by what it's about, and like it's like a horror novel, and it sounds like it involves like ghosts and stuff, so I definitely might be reading this one as well just because it sounds so good, and like it sounds like something I would really like. So yeah, those are all of the books that I have on my current March TBR. I am just planning on reading so much in the month of March. Like I'm hoping it'll be one of my most highest read months, and I actually did already finish a book today on the first day of March, so that's pretty cool. And it was a 5-star, like no spoilers or anything. Like I didn't even show that book on this TBR because it's for the secret TBR video, but it was a 5-star book, and it was just a great time. So yeah, so please let me know, what are you planning on reading in the month of March? What are you planning on reading for the Backlist Readathon? Are you planning on participating? Please let me know. Let me know if there's any books that I mentioned in this video that you're really excited about or that you also want to read. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye.